A24 has released a trailer of the new movie, The Backrooms, directed by Kane Pixels. And in today's video, we are going to break it down. So first things first, what exactly are the Backrooms? The Backrooms is a popular internet horror concept that originated online, stemming from a post that described a strange phenomenon known as no clipping. Well, what is no clipping, you may ask? No clipping is a gaming term to where you pass through solid objects like walls, floors, ceilings, and even the fabric of the air. But in Backrooms context, it's used to describe accidentally glitching out of reality and ending up somewhere you're not supposed to be. People nowadays even believe that in real life, if you hit a solid surface at the right exact moment, where all the atoms line up, you will go through the object, but the odds are so low it's basically deemed impossible. Like, bro, imagine you're just walking around and all of a sudden you just fall out of reality and you just get completely eradicated. Like, I'd be tripping, I'm not gonna lie. I like to think that in this scene in the trailer is an example of humans that have no clipped but haven't made it all the way through. So they're just stuck there until they unfortunately met their end. Okay, so we've discovered how to get into the Backrooms, but now, what exactly are the Backrooms? To kind of summarize it, the Backrooms is a horror version of an endless empty office maze that you can't escape from. Endless yellow rooms, fluorescent buzzing lights that are harsh and unsettling, stained old carpets that reek of mildew, and there are no people, only the fact that you're alone and there might be something watching you. It feels very familiar but wrong, and it feels like a dream that you can't wake up from. This yellow office level is actually portrayed as level 0, and there could be up to thousands, if not millions to billions of levels of the Backrooms, but that's kind of up there in the lore. Level 0 is portrayed as the only main level, but if you want to get deeper into the lore, and this YouTuber named Bragoli, and he gets really deep into the lore of the Backrooms. Now that we have an idea of what the Backrooms and no clipping is, I'll do a quick rundown of the trailer and see if there's anything important that we can go through before the movie releases next month. Let's just drop into it. Let's just get in there. Let's get into the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? You know, gritty. 676. I'm sorry. I'm corny. But yeah, let's do it. All right, to begin the trailer, this is like a furniture store. I'll assume our protagonist works, like this is his job, and I'm sure the movie will be set around the early to mid 90s due to the design of the cars and stuff, which I do find very fascinating because the found footage aspect of the movie will be 10 times amplified if like the quality of the film is like very gritty and it really builds into that A24 feel of the movie with the found footage aspect. So I feel like it being in the 90s just makes it all the more better. Here we see our protagonist, Clark, discovering the gateway to the Backrooms, and obviously he's stunned and confused. And he goes to kind of explore, touch, like move around it, and he ends up no clipping into the Backrooms to where he sees a whole bunch of furniture in front of him. He's like, what the heck? Like, all this furniture from the furniture store he works in actually no clips in here. And he sees I'm not sure if that's a cardboard cutout or if that's an actual person. I doubt it though. But he's just wandering. Clark ends up going to a psychiatrist, expressing to her that this is a real thing. And I'm pretty sure she finds it quite hard to believe due to the expressions on her face. And to me, it also seems that Clark is growing in an unhealthy obsession with exploring the Backrooms. Like, ooh, crazy voice crack. Please ignore that. Back. So fast forward, he gets like some friends to go back there, or some pals, or whoever they are, and he makes one of them kind of strap a camera with that found footage aspect, and he ends up seeing something down there, which I'm pretty sure it's the bacteria from Kane Parsons' depiction of the Backrooms. He's like obviously stressed out. He's like, pull me up, pull me up, pull me up. In this scene, you can kind of see more of the furniture that has been no-clipped into the Backrooms. And you could also see the therapist kind of looking for Clark, because I'm guessing he went missing. And you can see the government is obviously embedded into this whole Backrooms thing. In this scene, you can see they're watching Clark through one of the cameras that they have planted. You see these guys in these hazmat suits that has previously been in Kane's projects in the past. They're fighting over this tank. I'm also pretty sure these guys are called async workers, but correct me if I'm wrong. Here in this scene, you can see Clark scrambling for the gateway to leave the Backrooms again, but he just can't seem to find it. So I'm guessing the movie will have some psychological effects there too. Right here, you can see the original photo of the Backrooms in this scene right here, and it's nice to see one little photo that originated off 4chan, and now it's actually in the movie. It's nice to see. In the last couple scenes of the trailer, you see the psychiatrist end up finding the gateway to the Backrooms, and she no-clips in. She obviously looks very confused. She's like, what is this place? And I'm assuming she's looking for Clark. Then you see her face bloodied and she's trying to escape from something, which I will also assume is the bacteria from Kane Pixel's depiction of the Backrooms. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate you for watching, because this is actually my second, oh my gosh, these voice cracks, dude. This is actually my second video on this account, so I would love for you to subscribe and show some love. And until next time, you guys.